everybody, this is Marjorie. Look at me today. What can you say? It's nice, isn't it? It's original. Shein, link down below. Now, I've just been standing at my front door, absolutely wetting my pants. I mean, literally on the verge of a hose pipe exploding, right? Fat boy. Now, I've thought for a wee while, right? Fat boy, 2 doors down, he's having a midlife crisis, right? He's doing all these stupid things. I think, what age do you think here? He says, oh, I'm just trying to relive my youth, darling. And I says, relive your youth? Honest to God. So, I was sitting on the front step. I was just having a wee break, catching a wee bit of fresh air because I was cleaning my kitchen flare and I was all hot, so I was grabbing some fresh air and I hear this motorbike. That sounds more like a lawnmower, doesn't it? You get what I mean? It's a motorbike, right? And it comes, well, here he is, fat boy, right? On a bike, on a motorbike. I say a motorbike. I'd say it was more a scooter. It was more a scooter than a motorbike, and he's going, you know, and I'm like, I'm looking, I'm going, that isn't him, is it? That is, oh my God. He's got the leather jacket on, right? Now, this big black leather jacket, it looks like a three-seat sofa on the back of this pair wee bike. Imagine, see if the bike could talk, it'd be like, help, 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 right? So he comes in and he's got this wee white helmet on, right? Leather jacket, white helmet. Oh, and I says, oh my God, look who it is. It's Evel Knievel. And he gets off the bike, right, and he's storing with his hand in his hip, and he's like, what do you think, darling? Do you think the bike and all the gear suit me? I went, what are you playing at? Why have you bought a bike and a stupid wee helmet? Look at you. I mean, I'm fearing for his safety, and I'm fearing for the safety of the folk on the road when they see this, you know, leather sofa on the back of this pair wee bike and a white helmet. I mean, folk will wonder what's going on. Folk will think they're filming. They're filming for the traffic cops or the police interpreters. Anyway, Connie pops her head out for next door and she's like, oh, hello there, good morning. She's looking at her, I says, look at this day to him, eh? He looks like last year the summer wine. And she says, is there not 3 of them? I says, I ate the other 2. Oh, I says, where have you been anyway? He says, darling, I was at Tesco because they do a special deal for a fry-up breakfast and I had the full works. I says, surprise, surprise, you had the full works. I mean, you look at him, you wouldn't exactly think, oh, you're a muesli man, you know. So he's rhyming it off. He's to tell you all the details. He's to tell you everything. He can't just say, I had a fried breakfast. No. I had 2 sausages, 2 rashers of bacon, black pudding, haggis, this, fried bread, bacon, eggs, that, beans, mushrooms. What was the other thing he had? The sauntered onions. I mean, how did you got that in a plate? What size of plate was it? Do they just like bring you a big tray? And he says, oh, it's good value for money, darling. I eat every bit. I says, aye, well, you didn't get waistline like that, but leaving stuff in your plate. Anyway, he looks as happy as a hippo at a sale at work, so, you know, leave him be. So anyway, he goes away in the house, right? And Connie says, why is he dressed up like that anyway, Marjorie? And I says, oh, don't ask, Connie, I think he's having a midlife crisis. And she says, oh, is that something new that he's taken up? And I says, what are you talking about? She says, midwife. I says, what midwife? She says, you said it's a midwife crisis. I says, a midlife crisis. I says, you'll need to get that hearing aid seen to Connie, because she wears a hearing aid. She picks up most things, but every so often she comes away with a belter. A midwife. Imagine Fat Boy as a midwife. Can you imagine that pair wee Wayne? Imagine a pair wee Wayne coming out, and there's Fat Boy standing as the midwife going, push, darling, come on then, push. If I was that Wayne, I would turn round, I would take my horns, I would open the flaps, and I would go right back inside and says, forget it, I'm staying where I am.